된 거야? 확인이 안 되는데. 소리 확인 좀 하고. 소리 확인 좀 하고. 이 정도면 됐다. 주변 소리가 다 들리네. 1번 모드 하드코어. 더 현실적입니다. 1번 모드 하자. 오, 재밌겠다. 이거 초반에 동영상으로 나왔던 거네. 그래픽이 생각보다 괜찮은데? 실버 스칼리치 1403년. 이런 배경 좋아.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
이 풀 되게 표현 잘 해놨는데.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
혼자 이야기 중이야.
진짜요? 나 지금 혼자 얘기
Go and
중이야.
get the lazy bones up then.
어,
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
나 이거 보고 있었는데.
이거 재밌겠다. 재밌겠다. 이거 재밌겠다.
이거 지금 녹화 중이라서 사운드 넣고 있었어. 내 혼자 녹화하고 있다고.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
그냥 녹화해 두는 거야. 나중에 친구들 보여주게.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
있겠어.
Now get up quick.
아저씨다가 위에 있어.
뭐야?
Have you been? Oh, Henry. How many times?
방금 뭐라고 한 거야?
Fighting.
뭐라고 한 거야 방금?
이게 잘못 읽었잖아.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself, was all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
아들한테 건달 노력하네. 너무 오래 걸리는데.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
원래 게임은 힘캐지.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
무슨 관이에요?
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
일단 밥은 먹고 해야지.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
존나 차갑네.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
아버지가 다 됐구만.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
원래 친구 욕하는 거 아닌데 원래.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one.
말이 너무
Hal.
길어지는데.
She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
오 너무 빠르다 어스감도. 됐어.
Henry.
어.
God be with you.
이야기 다 했네. 나중에 쓸모가 있을까 이런 건. 먹을 거밖에 없는데. 오 여기가 나가는 줄 알았는데. 당근 살림 다 털어가야겠다. 너무 양아치인가? 이 정도는 안 가도자. 엄마 또 화낼라.
God be with you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
아이템 참 어떻게 켜지? 어떻게 먹지 이거? 이 눌렀는데? 혹시 어떻게 먹어? 배고프다면서 왜 이렇게 먹는 거? 뭐야? 내가 여기 있는 건가? 이게 난가? 표시 X. 위에 있네. 아유 아버지.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
설득. 평판의 용량이 된다. 오케이. 미쳐서 배려나 아이가 이거는. 이거는 이렇게 해야겠다.
I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of
성공한 거
work
맞아?
to do. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way
아
home.
시키는 게 왜 이리
I'll
많아?
be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the
다 못
cellar when you
외우겠는데?
get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
뭐라고 했지? 숯 한 자루를 사시오. 빚진 돈 받고 성에서 남밀. 아, 이 키를 모르겠네. 아직. 이거 뭐였지? 아, 숯 한 자루.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool? in front of
라드직,
Sir Radzig?
라드리직.
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
일단은 돈부터 받으러 가자. 저기다. 야, 그래픽 좋아. 맞는 것 같은데. 코네 씨.
I'll be with you, Kanesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
존나 싸가지 없네 이거.
Knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
싸가지 없네 이거.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving
Wow.
father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
인생 파탄이네 완전. 옥제 F 발차기. 오케이. 오씨. 후. 가드 치고. 아우씨. 오 겁나 센데. 발차기. 오이 잘 싸워 얘. 오케이. 오케이. 오 뭐야? 가드 치고. 그렇지. 와씨. 라이트가 잘 들어가네. 어? 와, 씨. 야, 씨, 잘 싸우네. 오! 발차기 너무 느린 거 아니야, 이거? 오! 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 오케이. 와. 아, 이 싸움 잘하네.
Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
불주먹. 아, 이 닭은 근데 공룡이야? 야생 닭인가? 진짜 거지 새끼네. 집에 있는 게 없어. 뭐야 이거? 뭐야 이거? 오. 또 뭐 없나? 돈도 없는
Right,
새끼가.
try
씨.
that one more time and see what happens.
오케이, 일단 빠진다. 깜짝이야. 아, 근데 싸움 이겼다고 집 열쇠를 주냐? 오케이, 이것도 갖고 가자.
All right, Black boy, you got the better of me. Take
자, 이건 됐고. 일단 A로 가자.
God save Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you came. How are you? Take care.
아, 돈이 없네. 판매. 수치 얼마야? 0.2? 0.5원? 닭고기가 얼마야 팔면?
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
WS로 선택하고 E를 눌러. 그래서 한 1원 정도는 받아야지.
Tough luck.
뭐야?
Good luck then.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
이 정도면 될 것 같은데.
Tough luck.
완전 짠돌이다 이거. 와, 거래가 안 되는 사람이다 이 사람은. 0.1원 올리는데 나한테 운이 없대.
See you later.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that.
바로 0.9로 하면 제가 아마 또 깎을 거란 말이야. 일단 1로 부르고 그 다음 0.9.
Oh, that's a decent price.
뭐야? 씨.
He's courting some wench on the side.
뭐야, 내가 판 걸 그대로 팔고 있네. 씨. 그것도 더 비싸게 팔고 있네. 와. 사기꾼 새끼 아니야.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
We agreed?
That's a poor offer.
우리 형편이 없어. 그냥 제 값에 받겠단 말 아니야 그냥.
I'll go for that.
와, 이 너무한 새끼네 이거. 손 10개 사야 되네. 돈이 없다. 다 사야 돼. 올라가자. 일단 이건 받아오는 거니까. 뭐 돈도 안 주고 심부름 시키냐. 나와.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want. I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
왜 해방냐?
See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
겁나 가깝구만. 아빠가 갔다 와도 되겠는데.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
이 평판이 계속 하락하기만 하네.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
어?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword.
아까 남미 받았는데.
Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
아, 이거 다 갖고 와야 되나 보네. 이런 돈 받은 거 같으니까. 이거 못 내려가나? 파쿠르 안 돼? 안 되네.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
열 개니까 9개잖아. 10개가 아니고. 이 정도.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
오,
All right, sir.
오케이. 닭고기. 뭐야? 갑자기 왜 이래? 아,
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
하여튼 어딜 가든 정치 이야기를 함부로 꺼내면 안 돼.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
닭 존나 귀엽네.
Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So,
참 좋은 친구들이네.
are you with us?
재밌는 일은 껴야지.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
오. 오, 어디 갔어? 땅으로 기어 들어가네. 진짜 뭐 불주먹이야 뭐야? 주먹 한 방에 딱들이 다 빠지네.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
He might have mentioned the...
Thank you.
게임 정작 내는데.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the...
아이 사람 쟤들 손도 베리는 거 아니야?
Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
손으로 똥을 찝는 거잖아.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this proxy Deutscher?
잠시만.
Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
어려워?
오빠 DJ 소다가 이게 있더라. 이거 진짜 어렵다.
제협이야. 뭐다?
이거 다시.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
열심히 진짜 진짜 어렵다. 이게 처음은 괜찮아.
좀 다르네.
좀 후지게 생겼지.
어.
SM이 제일 좀 고급스러워 JYP고 나머지는 좀 후지게 것 같아.
좀 키도 좀 다른 것 같다.
아니 똑같은데 개발자가 다른 것 같아. 디자인만 다르게 먹힌 것 같아. 그리고 챌린지가 없더라.
와 진짜 어렵다 이거.
미쳤지.
와. 와 진짜 어렵네.
맞아, 나 이런 키나 이까지 오지도 못했다 오빠.
와.
이거 어떻게 한 거야? 어이씨 미친 거 아니야.
당황했다.
아니 저 뭐랑 얘기하는 거야?
혼자. 이거 스토리 보면서 이야기하고 있었지 그냥.
뭐 녹화하고 있다며?
어.
진짜?
녹화하고 있어 지금.
녹화해서 어떻게 하는 거야 그러면?
나중에 내 녹화한 거 볼 수 있지 내가.
이거 방송 뭐가 좋아 그러면?
난 상관없는 거지 기록. 아. 지금 싸움 나가지고 싸워야 돼 일단. 이 싸움 잘해 얘들. 얘가 한스여지. 엄마 왔다. 아이가. 도망을 너무 정직하게 가는 거 아니야? 오늘 꽃 되게 예쁘다.
야 그거 볼 시간 없어 빨리 가.
이렇게 앉아서 가야 되는 거 아니야? 도망은? 오늘 갈 때 봐. 되게 예쁘다. 얘들 왜 이리 느리냐? 얘 발 다친 거야? 아, 바지가 이렇게 생긴 거가.
Good health to you, Henry.
너 부담스럽겠다 걔네들.
어이, 도망 다 나온 거야?
친구 몇 명인지 기억도 못해?
Come on up and buy. Come on up and take a look.
친구들 다 어디 갔냐?
Day or night, home or at linen fabric, dyed
겁나 빠르네. 일단 이거 사러 가자. 에일. 에일? 에일이었나? 술집에 들어가야 되는데.
A를 사래. A이 물건 이름이 있어.
Greetings.
얘는 갑옷인데.
술집을 그랬는데.
술집이 이 안에 있나? 여긴가? 비앙카다.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
A.
너.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And a cart for my beauty? What else might your worship desire?
도시 이야기를 여기서 왜 하지?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
오 쿨한데. 쿨 거래.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
새끼 꽃이네.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in
만약에 처음
God's name
들어보는데.
are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use
Ah.
would it be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I put something.
아 얘가 기족이었구나.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
도시 이야기를 왜 하지?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer.
그래 어디서든 정치 이야기는 함부로 하는 게 아니야.
Bearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
그냥 다 팔아볼까?
Can we do something about the price?
I?
되게 딱딱하게 말하네.
Very well. I agree.
아 이게 저장할 때 쓰는 거구나. 쉐이비어 슈넵스. 오케이. 다 끝났나 미션?
Fabric, red,
May the Lord watch over.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
어 번역이다.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's...
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So,
Yes.
all
검술은
right,
배워놔야지.
lay on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. Huh?
오 뭐야 없어졌어. 어 깜짝이야. 아빠한테 갔다 와야겠다.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
네. 뭐야, 다 가져왔는데.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
아, 이렇게 가야 되는구나. 오케이. 왜 너무 빨리 지쳐. 양은 때리면 어떻게 되지? 빠르다. 오케이. 너무 빠르네 얘들. 안 떨어지네. 꼬리발. 때렸다. 뭐야? 왜 이래? 선생님 싸우기 싫어요. 뭐야 이거? 양 니 거였어? 미안해. 내 양 안 떨어지는데? 나 엄마한테 가봐야겠다. 엄마, 이 아저씨가 때려요. 뭐야, 죽는 거야? 빨리 가야겠다. 안돼. 와! 죽었어. 엄마한테 가야겠다. 엄마. 이 새끼 안 때려지네 저거. 엄마, 빨리 도와주세요.
Oh, now stop squealing like.
엄마 존나 쿨하네.
There you are, good as new.
새 것 같대.
Do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
아니, 나를 그리 접해고 또 검수를 가르쳐주나? 가보자. 일단 검은 배워야 되니까. 아이씨 양인지 몰랐지.
So, can we get started?
이 사이코패스 아니야 이거?
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
네, 알겠습니다. 아, 마우스 방향으로.
Now you're getting it. Very good. Now you're getting it. Fine.
아, 오케이.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
팔 끝으로. 아, 찌르기. 오케이.
Good. Not bad. Not bad. Again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Fine. Not bad. Again. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me. Damn. Huh?
아, 얘 안 때려진다. 씨, 복수하고 싶은데. A. 일단 A로 가자. 하, 이 새끼들 여기 있었네.
Welcome, Henry.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
요한칸은 누구? 아, 이거 경고했으면 그래.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
좋텐다.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
어리 있는 친구들이네. 못 올라가냐? 이제 아빠한테 가면 되네.
About time. Have you got...
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of
아,
stupidity.
진짜. 겁나 부려먹네 진짜. 그냥 마시면 되지.
Henry.
야, 술 다시 줘.
I'm back.
다 터져가지고.
What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye. And a small.
겁나 꼬시네.
Take care. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
빨리 가야 되겠다. 또 아빠 뭐라 한다.
Just come right up.
Good God. See you later.
닭고기 없네? 아버지, 다 가져왔어요.
About time.
I have charcoal, the hip.
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with a catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
화소를 많이 익혀야겠네.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
뜨겁겠다.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles.
스토리
Made
재밌네.
over the Moldau and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
손잡이가 생각보다 허접한데. 거실이 어디야? 오, 오케이. 다 가져가야지.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
엉덩이는 왜 보는데?
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
왜 이리 못해?
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
되게 유명한 사람이었나 보네.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, says Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
오. 전쟁이다. 와, 씨.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
와.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates! Come on!
오. 헐. 와. 미쳤다.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
와, 대박.
Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
어디까지 도망쳐야 돼? 어디로 가야 돼? 아이씨, 올라가야 돼? 아, 길이 여기구나. 새끼 끝까지 따라오네, 저거. 와. 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 어떻게 도망쳐, 이거를. 새끼 겁나 무섭게 쫓아오네. 길을 알아야 도망가지. 체력도 겁나 안 좋아.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
뭐야, 저 어떡해. 도와주면 내가 죽으니까 일단 가자. 와, 대박. 겁나 잔인하네. 와. 오늘 여기까지.